Welcome back to Dear Girl with Alice. Today we're focusing on the back, improving posture, building strength, and supporting better sleep. This session is suitable for all levels, and in just 20 minutes we'll have fun moving through a variety of poses. Quick announcement, I'm now offering private yoga lessons. Feel free to message me if you're interested. Now let's begin in a comfortable cross-legged position. Bring your hands to heart center and breathe. Deep inhales. Hi again. Deep exhales. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Extend the arms alongside of you for a couple of neck stretches. Place your right hand on the left side of your head. Tilt your head to the right. Feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Breathe. Let's switch sides, placing the left hand on the right side of your head. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck and breathe. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Okay. You can clasp your hands here, round your back, do a nice stretch. Switch the clasp of your arms and look up. Stretch those arms up, bring them down. And we're going to do a couple of side bends here. You want to bend to one side. Extend the arm over your head. Make sure to look up when you're doing that. So whichever side you choose, just make sure to look up. Keep the arm straight that's above your head and breathe. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. All right. We're going to come to the floor. But before we come to the mat, make sure to round your back one vertebrae at a time. Slowly come to the mat before we get into reclined cow face. Let's cross our legs, grab ankles, and bring the knees closer to your chest. Breathe. Switch the position of your legs and continue to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep inhale through the nose, deep exhale through the nose. Breathe in, breathe out. Shake out the hips. Come to seated position. All right. Next, we're going to be coming into down dog. Let's raise those hips, bend the knees, down dog. Breathe here. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep exhales. Come to a modified plank. Hover here. Make sure those knees are 1 inch above the mat. Hover those knees. You could bring them to the mat just to rest quickly or sit on your heels in hero's pose. Breathe. Take a nice quick rest here. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. All right, let's do one more plank. Again, hover with your knees above the mat, about 1 inch off the mat. And slowly extend those legs before coming to down dog. Pedal out the feet. Continue to breathe here, taking in deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to do a couple of knee to nose and extending one leg behind us for one-legged dog. Whenever you're coming to touch the knee with your nose, make sure to round your back, shift forward, and when you extend the leg back, you could shift backwards. You could open up that hip a little bit more. Breathe. Okay, let's try the other side. Extend one leg behind you. Touch the knee to the nose. Extend the leg back. I'm going to go shift one more time. And now extending the leg back, opening up the hip in a few seconds. Or you could just place the leg back down. Breathe here. Okay, come to child's pose. Make sure those knees are wide. Arms are extended in front of you or alongside of your body. Breathe. Deep inhale, deep exhale. On the inhale, come to a forearm plank. As you can see here, my shoulders are above my elbows, directly above. The hips are squared. Make sure that they're close to the mat. You can extend one leg, then the other. Okay, we're lifting one leg at a time to engage the core even more. Try not to wobble or shift too much. To prevent that, engage your core even more. Breathe. And we're going to come to forearm side planks. Okay, when you come to one side, make sure that your arm is directly in front of you, so you have a 90-degree angle. And you're here, what you're doing is balancing. So that arm is bent and your hips are raised from the mat. And you're raising one leg. Actually, let's come to the mat for a minute. In half cobra, let's rest here. Breathe. Again, the shoulders are above the elbows. And ideally, your stomach is resting on the mat. Breathe. Look directly in front of you. If we're moving too fast through the practice, please leave me a comment and I'll be able to make adjustments in the future. Take a quick rest, place your head on your forearms. You could do a couple of shoulder raises here. Make sure that you squeeze your glutes and make sure there's no pain in the lower back. So you're squeezing your glutes as you're lifting. Okay, shake out those hips. And let's raise ourselves again to half cobra. Okay, rest here. And soon we're going to be coming to planks, down dogs, and chaturanga variations. Get ready. Okay, let's bend the elbows and let's raise ourselves to a plank. But first we'll do some shoulder stretches, and what we're trying to do here is have our elbows, imagine that the elbows are touching, so really raise yourself to make sure to not have any pain in the lower back. Okay, these are nice shoulder exercises. You can also extend one arm and then the opposite leg, extend the other arm and opposite leg. Doing a couple more raises here. Imagine you're Superman. This straightens your lower back and upper back muscles. Even your glutes are working here. Breathe. Okay, shake out those hips. Superman. Okay, breathe. Engage the core, tighten the glutes. Come back to the mat. Do that one set one more time. You could also bend your elbows, extend your arms, bend your elbows again, then extend your arms. Breathing here. And relax. I'm going to be doing a couple more planks, down dogs, and chaturanga. So let's bend those elbows. Raise ourselves to plank. Okay. Make sure the shoulders are above the wrists. Okay. Let's bend one leg, then the other. Do a couple of leg presses here. Engaging the core. This is more of an exercise than a yoga pose, but it's definitely helpful in helping us engage the core. And we're going to go also shift forward to Chaturanga, a first down dog. Okay, raise those hips, pedal out the feet. Okay. Now come forward, slowly bending those elbows and raising yourself. Chaturanga. Okay, back to down dog. Okay, let's raise one leg and do a modified chaturanga with one leg raised. And I have a video on chaturanga. If you check out my weekly yoga pose challenge with Alice, you'll see that I cover these individual poses so you get more of an instruction on how to do them properly. Let's do the other side. This is a modification of chaturanga with one leg raised. This is a little bit tougher, more advanced pose. You guys are doing great. Let me know in the comments which pose you like the most. I know we're covering a few here. Back to child's pose now. All right, relax for a minute. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Okay, back to down dog. Walk the feet forward and we're going to come to a forward fold pose. Okay, you could hold opposite elbows or you can release the arms. Forward fold are great because we have so many variations here. This is great for the lower back and the neck. Okay, let's come to chair pose. Imagine you're sitting in an imaginary chair. When you look down, make sure that the knees are aligned with your toes. So you want to see your toes when you're looking down. Bring your hands to prayer, fold forward again. We're going to be doing twists here in a minute. Okay, hold opposite elbows one more time. Continue to breathe here. Come to chair one more time, and we're going to be twisting to one side and then the other. Okay. Make sure when you have your palms together, you want to keep them at the heart center. And make sure that one knee is not going forward. The knees should be aligned. Okay, when you twist to the other side, feel the nice stretch in your back. I love these twists. Again, check your knees, make sure that they're aligned. Your hips should be squared. Come back to chair, fold forward once more. You can touch the mat this time. Hold opposite elbows. You could even grab your toes and bring yourself closer to your thighs. There's a lot of things you can do here. One more chair pose. We're going to do a couple more twists here. You got this. Now we're going to extend the right leg back, and this is revolved side angle pose. So it's essentially like chair pose except with one leg extended back. You can open up those arms like bird's wings. Look up. Breathe. Okay. And we're going to open up to warrior 2. This is a little bit more complicated, but this class is open to all levels. Do the poses that you can. Whatever you can leave the rest. We'll be coming to them anyway. Okay, make sure to continue to bend into that left knee. Okay, bring the hands to the mat, bring that leg back. We're going to repeat the sequence on the other side. Again, walk your feet to your hands, folding forward, We're going to come to the chair pose. When you look down, make sure you see your toes. Tuck in the tailbone. Continue to try to sit further into the imaginary chair. We're twisting to the right here. Breathe. Extend that left leg. Amazing. Now we're going to open up those arms. Continue twisting, looking up. Great. Now remember, the left arm is above the right knee, not directly on the knee, but on the side of the knee. So we're just protecting our knees here. Warrior 2 on the other side. Great. Continue bending into that knee. Excellent today. All right, let's come to the mat. Plank here. We're going to slowly bring ourselves to the mat. Excellent. Now let's turn over. We'll be doing a couple of supine spinal twists. This is great for the spine. Okay. I'm going to cross our legs. But before we do that, let's actually hug our knees for a minute, round the back. You did great today. Cross the legs, right leg over the left, and twist to the left. The right arm is extended and you're looking towards your right side. Deep inhales, deep exhales. On the exhale, come to center. Let's switch the crossing of your legs. This time left leg over your right. Turn to the right. Actually look to the left and bring your legs to the right. Breathe. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Breathe in. Breathe out. On the inhale, come to center. Undo the crossing of the legs, and we're now going to come to bridge. So keep the legs bent and slowly raise your hips. Adjust your shoulders so the shoulder blades are touching. And you want to bring your hands together or keep them on the mat like that. Breathe. Feel the stretch in your neck. See that clasp. You can have your index finger pointed or just clasp your hands here. There's so many variations you can do in bridge. I love this pose. Whatever you do, make sure that the knees are bent 90 degrees. Now we're in reclined butterfly pose. The soles of your feet are touching. Your right hand is placed on your belly while your left hand is on your stomach and on your heart. You can also do it the opposite way, where the right hand is on your heart and the left hand is on your belly. That's probably better. I'm doing it wrong here. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep inhales, deep exhales. You can also breathe here normally, as it's a resting pose and we're relaxing here on the mat. Okay, come to one side and slowly raise yourself. We're going to be back in easy pose. This time our hands in a prayer. You can also do one final stretch here. Thank you so much for joining me today, and see you next week. Namaste.